Previously on Chef School.
I'm Brianna. Apps.
My name is Bowen Messier. I'm from Spanish Wells, Bahamas.
Apps, yay!
Brianna is very regimented, very organized. You see Bowen, and he's more on the creative side and a little bit more organic in the way that he does things.
And this time,
neither of them on their own have legs.
We're thinking spirals as well.
What's a spiral?
What are you most connected to as a team? So, appetizers, what have you got?
We're gonna do, for our first meat option, we are hoping to do bacon wrapped pineapple. We think it would be a wonderful addition to the final exam dinner.
I think that our biggest challenge will be actually getting past the brainstorming sessions. I think that'll be challenging to get our ideas shut down and have to restart. Not shut down, but just being told that they're not good enough.
So our second animal-based option is grilled halloumi with starfruit, with grilled starfruit and a starfruit and pomegranate reduction.
I think in terms of a pairing, Bowen and Brianna were an interesting team because Brianna has some significant leadership strengths and Bowen had some growing to do in that department.
That's it for our little slideshow.
So, I mean, when I look at these four options, I feel like we have individual elements, but no complete dishes, really. So the closest thing we have to a complete dish would be the grilled halloumi with starfruit, but even that is missing.
The first brainstorm I found more productive in the fact that I was able to sit down with the chefs, I was able to take notes the whole time. It wasn't as intimidating, you weren't standing up and everyone was looking at you. It was more of just a little intimate one-on-one thing.
So we're doing skewers now because we think that's classier. We took out the BLT. We didn't think it'll fit because it'll take away from baked doing bread. With that, we decided to put bacon and pineapple on skewers and potentially grill them, cover them in black pepper and cilantro to give it that sort of sharpness and a bit of a reduction too as well. And on my drawing here, it's not as good on there for pictures reason. We're gonna do a glaze on the skewer, and we're gonna do dabs.
What's the glaze?
The cilantro and black pepper, or black
What's
pepper.
the glazing element, though? I have cilantro and black pepper, but neither of those
molasses.
produce a glaze. Molasses?
Molasses.
Like blackstrap molasses?
We haven't really worked it all out
Yeah,
yet.
we haven't worked that.
Just last time we were here, Chef Scott had talked about putting molasses in the black pepper and cilantro. So we figured that would work to make some sort of a glaze.
You know, the flavors, they were sort of the variables that were possible red flags for me. I definitely was concerned about those pieces for the team.
And then our second idea, we decided that we would try to do crab rangoons with a citrus asparagus. We would want 3 of the crab rangoons instead of the baked crab patty there. But our plating would look similar to that. It would be the circle plates, and each would have be stuck to the plate with our sauce so that they're not sliding around when they're coming out for service.
That's it.
I kind of like part of both dishes. So I wouldn't mind to see the bacon pineapple skewer alongside of the crab rangoon.
Okay.
My concern here is that I've got sweet with sweet with sweet with sweet with sweet.
And a little salty.
Right? So the balance here is off.
We were hoping to sear the starfruit, which wasn't mentioned, so that it would give out like a more smoky flavor.
Yeah.
And then have our reduction. But yeah, that is sweet. I don't know how, but something definitely went wrong.
Neither of them on their own have legs
Yeah.
Okay.
to stand on. So
Okay.
what direction do you want to go in? What are you most connected to as a team?
We got stuck in the loop of having this one idea and we'd want to stick with it, but we weren't as adaptive to the change as we should have been.
Okay, and I mean, we could test the dish day one. Everybody tries it and goes, that's weird, right? And that's what the testing process is for.
What Chef said too is that they don't have legs on their own, so now we got to find some kind of unifier to kind of bring them together. I think the flavors, right? We've got this creaminess, and then the fat of the bacon to give you that smoke, right? And then we've got the grilled pineapple that's going to give you that sweetness and resolve it. And we've got crispy too in your Rangoon, right? So what's going to elevate that dish in terms of textures and flavors beyond our crab, our smoky, and our sweet pineapple? Something with a plantain might work nicely.
Okay.
Because you got that kind of starchiness, and it's going to kind of almost mellow a little bit of those flavors. That could work well.
So a banana plantain, or just plantain?
Plantain.
Okay.
Good?
Yep. We'll get rid of the asparagus. We'll get rid of the starfruit. And then I think when we see it on the plate, it's also going to sort of show us what it still needs, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So now we got 4 elements. You got them?
Yeah.
Rangoons, bacon and pineapple, plantain, sticky drizzle.
Yeah, chef.
Lovely. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Personally, I'm not too worried about it. They're professional chefs. They know what they're doing, and they're going to give excellent feedback.
We've had a couple of hiccups along the way with this group, and just some personality conflicts there too. And I think our expectation was that they work together as a team and put together a great product.
Next time on Chef School.
If we're using the grill, we better turn the grill on.
I really wanted to see how long it was going to take.
Oh, was that bone?
Not to be an asshole, but